Alright. We're back, yes? Okay. Monitor says we're back. Excellent. Thank you.
It was a little frustrating.
Welcome. Oh, nice. Click. All right, let's go. Every little thing she does is Magitech. I love the localization of this game. So many great little jokes. And daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? Yeah, Koji's an ultimate pumster. Yep. Great stuff. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of a worn Magitech core seems a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, cheer our heads off. Imperials. They've come for the armor. Damn it. They have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Do we fear the Reaper? Taken by the traitor Garland. Is that the Acre? Is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will.
About to have a big boom.
We've relocated the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Right. Bloody hells, Pieter. Protect the armor at all costs. They shall do this. At all costs, you say? Well, okay. I didn't mean to sacrifice you, but you did say all costs. And I'm doing our hard work. Ah, keep him away from Maggie. I know. You can take it. Duty complete. Woo. Cool teeth. You used to change your target filters. pad? Yes. Yes. I knew that. I just never think to do it. Chief, look! She moved! Now she deigns to grace her with her presence. So you can only target your party, allies, enemies, etc. Took us a while, but we're finally ready. It is time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. The. There, the finishing touch. Well, we put twin otters on it or something? What is? I guess it's Tiny Bronco. It's also hilarious that they named the ship the Enterprise. Again, there's a lot. There's a lot to like. Alright, we're no longer synced. The servo mechanism is now fully functional. All it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess to it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper's as good as new. We're as prepared as we'd like to get. Sid awaits confirmation for your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. I should probably put on my clothes, right? We'll be fine like this. How go your preparations, Pieter? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Duh. Clement, you came. I thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to take on my lifelong wish come true. That are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire to do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. She was a sister, too. There was a sister, too. A pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. And we were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Ali Magdo fell, they put my family in the camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. The thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape. So I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the walls, when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leapt over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. So some years after that, I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I would get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since I've gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You've been here 10 minutes. You've already done more than I managed to do in 10 bloody years. A little more than 10 minutes, but I've been distracted. You give us too much credit, Galema. We seek only to rescue our friends. Oh, that's what's important. And what's more important than that? And any road. After you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire. Don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that will satisfy you. If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I feared I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some that would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not in swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. And that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best to keep your friends not waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ragar give you strength. Kitty says hello. Isn't that right, Smorg? Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. Ambitions? Ambitions! But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you are ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Done. Quest accepted. I guess I'll wear the correct clothing. I think it's that, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh. It'll let me know if I'm not. Well, that's good. Let's get on the behemoth, you know what I mean. You're a glitch? Are you real? So, as far as I know, I'm real. The PS5 does not like my green screen, like at all. And so it never quite works correctly. Almost. But yeah, my choices are a whole lot of green and this. So this is what we do. And I like to pretend it's my aesthetic. Are you for real right now? Surprised that the PS5 supports chroma key anyway. Yeah, well, so does the PS5, honestly. Maybe they'll fix it one day. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now's not the time for jests. Yes, I am perfectly in disguise. Ignore the purple. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha and I will create a diversion out there and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you enter the stronghold, posing as a patrol returning from duty. Should Alphana and I prove less distracting than I hoped, I will contact you via link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Also, try to save anyone, if you can. Okie dokie. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. I'm sure you used to have to collect a helmet, too, for your disguise. I do. But as a bunny man, none of the helmets show. Bunnies can't wear helmets. Exactly. I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphinaud and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least have a message for you. Something along the lines of don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. The VR man, it hurts me every day. Right. Exactly. It's like, man, I wish I could see my hat. Like, one of these expansions, they're eventually going to make it so, like, the Vieira men can wear hats, and we will all be happy. Like, all we have is that little, like, metal thing. All right. The Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Y'all better have more bunny helmets, I swear to God. Exactly. Good luck, Peter. May the 12 keep you. I think if they did, they would tell us. So the fact they haven't told us, well. Oh, I didn't even have to do the gesture that time. That's good. So how are we going to do this mission? You going to force me to stay to him?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none. Least of all, yourself.
So, is someone going to tell Wedge that he looks a little short for an Imperial trooper? Because if not, I'm going to be very disappointed.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it. And for that, we need your help.
I just realized her helmet has an eye patch on it.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Her helmet also has lips. I noticed the lips immediately. I did not notice the eye patch immediately.
I don't think that they're functional lips, though.
Oh, okay. Let's just beat the living crap out of her then.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapon.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Oh, I mean, that's good voice acting. Not fun to listen to. Perform Imperial salute to all the Imperial soldiers. Oh, my apologies. I didn't see you there, so engrossed I was in my task. You'd be engrossed too if the tribute commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. Make this your ringtone? Yep, you're correct. I will not. What prisoners do you speak of? Oh, you mean you haven't heard? One of the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when next you pass that way. Well, thanks for the info, bro. That was a lot more than I was expecting you to tell me. That's a pretty impressive info dump for a salute. What a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from the Ossidans, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Oh, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work. not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now, show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Colonel Exposition. Report. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask, because I dropped something in there, and, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one I mean, the svelte blonde? Oh, goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it will take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Got a lot of information. Don't talk to that man over there. I think he may have very disturbing tastes. Man's got a crush on a Tataru. I mean, they're adorable. But they're children. Don't think Wedge would approve? Exactly. Are you not your post? We've got business. Salute me before opening your mouth. Oh, sorry. I forgot you were Imperial. I thought you were one of my friends. My bad. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business do you have up there? The Tribulus' behest, you say. This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key, see that it's returned when your errand is concluded. You guys have terrible security here. Hi, could I have the high security, top access key? I need top clearance. I need to, move some shirts. Security's tight, just as we expected. I don't know what you consider to be loose security, Biggs. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Well, in loose security, you see everyone is drunk and passed out. We just bring our horse right in. A come in, we're open sign? Yeah. I need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. You mean like this key? This key is very easy to come by. These people, they are terrible at their jobs. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav. Time to examine this steel door in a completely non-suspicious way. Wow, security really is tight here. I mean, goodness, I only had to ask for a key. They wouldn't give it to me without me asking. It's the worst. Let's fight. No. Minfili and the rest. Oh, thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friend, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Yeah, whatever. Wait, I think I recognize... No, never mind. Tataru, you must do something. Risk letting the whole Casper know we're here. Let's go for it. Ah, you're right. You will not get a better chance. Is the third squadron? What is it?
Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? When it looks just like that one, you say? The culprits have left a trail. Take as many men with you and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Clear out the entire place if you have to. Now's our chance. Alright. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Want to see a trick? Commence duty. Find this Peter. Together we may get these three. Peter, get these tackles out of this quickly. Okay. Why is nothing happening? More pressing matters at hand. Action cancel. You are under attack. Got him. Surely they're going to attack us again. Surely that was just like stage 1 of this. Yay! Peter, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thenfred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. I did not see him. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Duh. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them! Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. Oh, you have the eye of an Ahrimanot, Ida. Yeah, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. That's one way to put it. Accursed scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion inside the Castrum's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. He's totally just being polite. It's one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead in it. So you've scuttled in amongst the freight, like the vermin that you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That's far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livius as Judas. Oh, 'twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You kill our friends. We will never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders. Prepare the Tribunus. A protector. Confound it. Ida, with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No. No, no, no. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tattoo. Biggs, I'm going in. Save everyone to safety. No. Wedge. Won't do it. Oh, we just lose Wedge? Oh no, Peter. Hold him off. I'll look for Minophilia and Tataru. Go. Beat the enemy and escape from Castrum Sentry. All units at emergency stations do not look at prisoners. Oh, invulnerable, you say? This infernal creation is shielded by weapons not its own. Which steel door am I supposed to be examining? Ah, I found the Magitech shield generator. Magitech surrounding the Vanguard is then deactivated. Heck, there's no end board. The beast be the best with its shield. None of this will wreck. We need to find the shield. The shield's probably on the other side. Magitech shield has been deactivated. Well, that's obnoxious. Alright, there's the other one. Oh, it's a good thing this isn't obnoxious. There it is. And it's so much fun to play hide and seek with an object that you can't find. Not getting away, resource to collect. What in the hell is a new design? Actually. Cat. And that one is invincible, which means that the other thing is probably through this door. No, okay, somewhere else. Oh. You can actually do some damage to this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Like a colossal, is it? More like a colossal waste to buy. Duty complete. Okay, I have 2.5 hours to meet the main story quest. Good idea.
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
Oh, nicely done.
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Okay, do that.
Papolino, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Thank you, Buffalo.
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Indeed.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Indeed.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Ah, we're gonna have a heroic rescue. Got it.
1,
Wow.
2,
3.
Let's count as slowly as possible.
4.
5 seconds or 5 minutes? And we all landed on the blue top, bounced off, and away we went. I'll pull Magitech armor. He was a good
I
friend.
know not which is more pitiful. The charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power.
Oh, yes.
The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Ah. That's not good.
What in the 7 hells?
Yep. We got the icon.
No. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
Dude, this sounds like Reaper music from Mass Effect.
Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred!
Surprise.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We
have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
I mean, he's clearly against us here. Any of your
All
thoughts?
that time,
Professor
the
Gill.
enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
Yeah, he never gave any
To
indication.
think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
I mean, he never give any indication.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do.
They'll capitulate if they're smart.
We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Yes, that should be the first move.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the battle
The
is far
item
from
I
over.
requested.
And
Is it
so
ready?
long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall ever be hope
I'm
of
sorry
victory.
to press, but we need it urgently.
The people of Eorzea
How
falter
soon
for
will it be
want of
delivered?
such hope. Let us provide it.
I am in your debt,
Let us
my
bear to
friend.
them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Eu sou Rufus.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Quite. All right. Need to get water soon.
All right. Let us continue. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. Wrong voice. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Sassafras the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as they're like to be. I need only the word of Raui. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the archbishops to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury of his god. 'Tis bad comedy.
The Holy See has made its choice. We'll proceed without its cooperation.
Let's roll.
I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council.
Ban Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals.
Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the world of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we will share the primal's fate.
Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices.
It is too great a decision for any of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all of our peoples.
Indeed. Alright, what's up, Ninjilio?
Tancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us all go to the Alliance leaders, Pieter, and help them to make the right decision.
Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders.
Grimm's tidings, Pieter. It seems that word of the ultimate weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the Fragrant Chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Pieter, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences.
Go. Wish to leave the landing area? Go. Proceed to the Hastings Strip. Steps of Thal. It is here which something is going to happen. Let us go into Royal Promenade and have words. The Council of Alliance Leaders is presently in progress at the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask you to step away from the doors, sir. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Oh. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
It's a good point. It's a really good point.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden.
Perhaps an alliance would
I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Good question.
While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Yep.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority.
Yep.
While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
About that.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinaud? Minfilia? And seven hells! Master Garland?
Reports about death. You would exaggerate.
And you, dear friend.
Duh.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
You like my outfit? It is imperial.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
Duh.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender?
I mean, if it's the only option.
I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
It has back. Yes.
We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland.
Duh.
Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Oh good, she's lost it. Oh great. We've all lost it. Fantastic.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raoban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Woo! And the terms of surrender are...
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts.
Duh.
Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Excellent. Speak with Nymphilia at the Waking Sands. So here's a question. Is there anything I need to do in this town before I move off to the other area? Because there's a chance that I do need to get some stuff done before I continue main quest. Which again, I am trying to continue main story quests, I swear. Alright, let's check on Rita. Not ready to do Reaper. You're looking for distractions? I mean, I'm not trying to. I know it really, really looks like I am, but I'm not. Okay, so everything looks good then. Nothing desperate I need done. So let's go back to lightning. Maybe we should shoot a blue mage. let me have that happen organically, because I assume blue mage is at Limsa Laminsa. So let's get let's get the thing done at this place, and I will go look at. It's not. Is it okay? Is it here in Ul'dah? Might be. Look, I really don't need to be distracted. Give me a moment. Won't lock until I finished ARR anyway. Okay, good. Because yeah, I really need to finish ARR. I really need to finish ARR. Oh wow, red attire and nameless armor. It's a really fun class. I mean, I believe you. I will do that eventually. I really do need to finish main story quests. Special defeating an enemy and use that spell. Oh yeah. See, that's blue magic. Blue magic is awesome. But no, I need to finish main quest. Capped at level 80 and can't queue for stuff. Yeah. Hilariously broken. I mean, yeah, it would be. Blue Mage is one of those hilariously broken classes in almost every Final Fantasy. It's so underpowered as to be worthless until suddenly it's not, and then it's so overpowered as to be broken, as you say.
I cannot well express my relief. To think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. If you could clue as a Blue Mage, everyone would play Blue Mage all the time. Yeah, pretty much.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
Nice.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather?
Who are you talking to?
I would know something.
Grandfather?
Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?